I wish I would have recorded it.
I wish you would too, honestly.
But
Because
they don't care about you. They think that you're a scam. They don't like you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm your friend. I'm just trying to be real with you.
When was that live? Someone with the TikTok Rewind app or whatever the app is called can go
That
back
was
and
like
check the
two
live.
days ago.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
someone can pull that live if they have the app. You gotta pay for it though.
Yeah, they were having McDonald's, and so they asked the chat. Eric was laughing and asked the chat, is Monopoly a scam or is Faith? And then everyone in the chat was saying Faith.
If someone can pull that, that would be great.
yeah,
Yeah.
because then
If
I'll cut them
that's
off
they take you as
completely.
a joke. They take
Faith,
you as
you
a
won't cut
joke for
nobody
saying
off.
that.
You'll still
Yes,
go
I
ahead and give
will.
them
The
hundreds of
minute
dollars.
someone gives me a reason
Oh, please.
and I see it with my own eyes, yes, I will cut them off because I've done it a million times.
I
Wait,
want to live to see it.
Faith, can we be completely fair though? This is the same girl 3 weeks ago that was calling you crazy, saying that she was gonna get a restraining order on you in front of 1,000 people on live. So like, why are we acting like she's such a good friend when she was just calling you crazy, saying how she was gonna get a restraining order? I mean,
She's not
I'm
actually
not.
going to do that.
She was saying it on live in front of everybody.
But
She
she's not
definitely
actually going
So
to
she's
do
gonna
that.
get your goods
Face.
and then get a restraining order.
That makes you look like a fool.
Love it.
It's embarrassing. I would not ever say that in front of people to a friend. That's embarrassing and that's hurtful. Regardless of whether it's a joke or not.
Faith, I don't know what hold they have on you, but this is
Because
not
no, it's
good.
not a hold. It's really
Yes,
not.
it is.
No, it's
Okay,
not
so
because I
why
don't
you
care
okay?
about.
Can you answer this question? Why are you so invested in Tay and Eric? Answer that question.
Yeah, because they have been there for me mentally, emotionally, and I also know that if I am in time of need, if I was dying, if I didn't have anyone, if my parents passed away, if anything happened to me,
Faith, call Tay and call her right now. And I
and
said,
and he
tell
and he
her.
said, Eric and
And
Tay
the, hold
said,
on, Tay. I told you to call Tay that day. I said, call Tay right now and ask her, will she come to Texas for you? And what happened? She didn't answer.
Eric did. Eric did, and he said, "Yeah, we're busy, but we will. We
No.
would."
Faith,
Wait,
they're not coming for you, hon. They're not.
You don't have. It's time to put yourself first and take care of Faith.
And you know what else you could do with that money? That, like, say that $600, for example. Say that you're saying, like, Tiffany, you haven't came to visit me. You could use that, and if, say, Tiffany doesn't have the money for a plane ticket, you'd be able to go, Tiffany, I'm flying you out for a weekend. I want some time. I need a friend here. I need somebody here. And you could end up paying for a plane ticket to have a friend come and visit you.
Yeah,
And
but
that's the thing.
no
I don't
one's
have to
gonna
fly
do
there because
it.
I'm right down the way from
Oh,
her.
well then, well,
I
but you know
know
what I'm saying,
Tiffany's
just in
gonna
general,
do it.
in general.
I'm the closest she has, but the thing about it is, Faith knows that I will come and hang out with her. But Faith has done some grimy shit to me. You think I'm gonna drive 2 hours for
Well,
someone that
you
does some
clearly
grimy?
would.
See?
Period.
Faith, like I
Have you
said,
talked to her off the app, Faith? Have you actually had
Faith,
a real conversation with Tiffany
when
off
you
the
was
app?
in the
Apologize?
hospital,
Okay.
you called me at 2 o'clock in the morning to come and get you,
Yeah.
Right.
and I was gonna
And
come, but then you went ghost.
no, I went ghost because I didn't have anywhere to go.
Faith, I was willing to. I even asked you
But you don't
how
go ghost on
heavy.
people when you're in an
How I
emergency.
asked you no. I asked you
Like,
how heavy is your chair
It's
because I could either get in my car
375
or I could get
pounds.
in
You
the.
can't, babe, you can't put it in your car. If it was that simple,
I have a Jeep, honey. I can put it in there.
Okay.
But Faith, do you see where you're wrong in going ghost on someone that's trying to help
I'm
you?
not going ghost. I just know she can't fit my chair in the car. That's
Then you
different.
communicate that, hey, I believe my chair can't
And
fit in
I
your car.
did. I told you that, didn't I?
She could also come
So
No,
and
why
that's
is
sit
she
not
with
what
saying you're
you.
gonna
happened.
She
The thing
go?
doesn't
about
have
it
to
is,
put your chair in the car. She could have came and just sat with you and helped you out through your mental break for an hour even. She could have hung out with
Yeah,
you.
but
It doesn't
that's
have
the
to be pick me
thing.
up and go.
That's
But
the
I'm sure
thing.
it would. I'm sure it would fit in Tay and Face or Tay and
No,
Tay's car, right?
it wouldn't. It wouldn't
Eric
fit
and
in
Tay's
both
car.
of
Oh
their cars
Jesus.
either.
the thing about it is, it would have fit in here. I have 3 rows. All I had to do is drop both rows,
Okay. Well,
and that's the thing. I even explained that to Faith,
because every
but
time I've tried it, it doesn't work. So I'm just going off past experience. I've tried to put it in people's cars, and no, none of it works. So either I have to take an accessible vehicle down there, or you have to come here, and that's that.
Or take a baby step and not even be like, I have to get up and go. Maybe have her come and just hang out with you for a little while.
Yeah,
Do something
but
like that.
she just said I've done her dirty, so she doesn't want to.
Okay, so maybe after you get off this live, you have a one-on-one
And
conversation with
I
her.
have.
No, do it again. Whether you have, do it again. And maybe there's other things, there's underlying issues, and she's still hurt, and she has a right to still be hurt. And then get that fixed, and then maybe that could happen to where she comes and hangs out with you for a few hours at the place that you're at, and you don't have to leave and go anywhere. At least you have a friend to show up and hang out.
Exactly.
I honestly,
Are you
this is
allowed
the
to have
problem.
visitors?
This is the problem. Tiffany and I have been friends for 5 years. She hasn't shown up.
Because she's saying that she is hurt, Faith.
No,
hey, let me
she
say
wasn't
something.
hurt for
You
5 years.
no.
How do
First
you
of
know
all,
that though?
hold on.
You don't get to put a
Let's
time
back
limit
up.
on how long someone's hurt, honey.
Let's back up really quick on that, Faith, because this is you just started wanting to need a friend to want to come down and hang
I
out with you. So
never
hold on,
needed
let me hold on.
someone.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. So the thing about it is, you can't sit there and say that I would have never came. Like I
No,
always
I
am on
shouldn't
the
have
road.
to ask you, is my point.
First of all, yeah, you. If you say, "Hey, Tiffany, can you come down?" I'll be like, "Okay, when do you want me to come?" I can only come weekends. First of all, because I work Monday through Friday.
Exactly, but the point is, I shouldn't have to ask you.
Then
That's
why do
my
you ask
point.
Eric and Tay all the time to buy plane tickets down to you? If a true friend doesn't have to ask, then why do you ask them on a daily basis, Faith?
The answer I'm going to give, you're not going to take seriously. So there's no point in that.
What's the answer? Throw it at me.
Just say it.
She's sick, and I want to see her before anything happens. Okay? Is that enough for you?
But that has nothing
Well,
to do with what I just said, though. You
I'm
said,
not even gonna go there with you on that because you know how I feel about that.
I
I
know.
mean, you're coming at Tiffany for not coming to show up
But
without
no
you
one has shown
asking.
up. That's my point. No one has.
But
I'm
have
just asking, do you
Faith,
hold
I
that
know
same
you can
energy
only
for
give
Tay and
so
Eric,
much.
though?
I know you can only give
Yes.
so much, Faith, but have you shown up for people in the ways that you
Every
can?
day. Every day. I'm here on the phone with people. I am talking to people. I know my live is a safe space for a lot of people, and I've been
But I'm
told
saying,
that.
like, for your friends, like, ask Tiffany directly. Have I shown up for you in a way that you need a friend? Maybe it's going both ways. Maybe it's going both ways that you both aren't giving each other what you need. You
Okay,
can't
so
expect her to show up, but you're not
Tiff,
showing up either.
Tiff, you've known me for 5 years. You never said you needed anything from me. Why haven't you come?
First of
Without
all, I don't need anything from you. I'm not that type of person that goes off and gets people that needs get things from people. I don't need anything from you. I'm not that type of friend. Friends should never have to be asking for money all the time, and that's what it is. You know, it's always money, money, money with you, Faith. It shouldn't have to be like that. You could be like, "Hey, Tiff, can you come down or something?"
you
And
still
listen, let me
haven't
finish.
answered my question.
Hold on. Every time we have a conversation, Faith, it's all about how you need money to get away and stuff like that. Nobody wants to sit there and hear about you always needing money because it's like
Tiff,
that's all we talk
Tiff,
about.
Tiff, Tiff, you've known me for 5 years. I wasn't always like that. And I'm asking you, as
And
my
that's why
friend,
we're saying save your money so you don't have to always
He's
be
and
like
right.
that.
I'm saying, as my friend, you've known me for so long. You know that I live here, the same state that you do. And if you say, I would come if you ask, why haven't you come? I didn't do you dirty for the past 5 years.
Faith, it's not about her coming to see you, right?
It is. It's exactly about that. It is. If someone
You're making it
dropped,
about her coming to see you.
yes, because she should if she says that. Exactly. You don't have an answer.
You want me to finish now?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And I know you're gonna drop me from the box for what I'm about to say because you know that it's true. What I'm about to say. Now, Faith, you know darn well that Miss Tiffany is not coming to visit you because you allowed someone to body shame me that you go so
Oh my
fucking hard
God.
for.
Why does
No, let me
that
finish.
matter?
No, it does matter. You let Tay body shame me. You let Tay body shame me, right? But you still want me to be your
I
friend.
didn't do that 5 years ago, dude.
It doesn't matter. You want
It
me now.
does.
It doesn't.
Oh, you're mad now? When you had
Oh, I've
5
been there.
years to show up for me?
Faith, you have never asked me to come until recently,
No,
a year
I
ago.
want you to come. I shouldn't have to ask Tiffany. Period. You should see that I value your friendship. And if you see that I'm struggling and you see that I need a friend, if you choose to, I shouldn't have to ask.
But Faith, the thing about it is, like I said, and I have a right to feel this way. Any conversation that we have, it's all about what money you need. That's not a friendship.
Because,
I don't want to
because,
be on the phone. I don't want to be on the phone with someone always talking about what they need, what they
no,
need. Like, you sound like an ATM machine.
oh my God.
Like, it's
Like,
always about what you need. Like, it's you.
Tiff, Tiff, you've known me for 5 years. Was I like this 5 years ago? No. Okay? You have every opportunity, and you had every freaking opportunity to come here. And we're good friends, really good friends at the time. And you haven't. No one has shown up for me at all.
Well, it sounds like you didn't show up for Tiffany when you let Tay body shame her. That's not a friend,
Okay,
Tay.
I didn't, and I apologize for it. And I profusely apologize. But
He's hurt from it.
you cannot bring up something that I did recently and say, "Oh, I don't want to
You're
come," and
still
not have an
hurtful.
answer. Hey, you can't say, "Tay did this to me," and now I'm mad at you, so now I don't want to come, but you don't give an answer
You,
for the
Faith.
past 5 years.
What I've noticed about you, you are so spoiled, and it's your way or no way.
I'm not spoiled. Everything I've wanted,
Yes, you
I've
are.
given myself. What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know if you thought you were talking to me. You were saying what the f? I don't think you were talking to me.
I was. I'm
Oh no,
I'm
you couldn't have
giving.
been.
Why? I'm letting you sit in a box because you think I'm going to drop you for whatever you say. You can say whatever you want. I've
He's
No,
taken.
hurting.
because usually when I tell you how it is, you like to drop.
Did
Tiffany's
I
hurt
do
from
that?
herself.
Did I do that? You can't put that on me.
But Faith, you are very spoiled, and you think that it always has to be your way. You don't want to listen. You just want to talk, talk, talk,
If
talk,
I
talk.
didn't want to listen, I wouldn't have you in the damn box and I would shut the live off. So don't do that. You've had every opportunity to come see me. You know where I live. You know what city I live in. Why didn't you
He's
do
hurt
that
from
5 years
it.
ago? When
You
you
can't
weren't
do that,
mad at
Faith. You
me.
can't do that to Tiffany. She's a good friend.
If she's a good friend, why
I
hasn't she
wouldn't
come?
count on her
He
being
hurt
still being
her.
your friend after all the shit you're saying about her, and
No,
that you
I
let
didn't say a damn
Tay
thing.
body
Tay
shame her.
did. Oh
It
my
doesn't
God.
matter.
Are you
It doesn't
crazy?
matter. Are you? It doesn't matter.
No. It matters when she had 5 years to come see me and she says, "Oh, Faith, I care about you. I care about you. I care about you." Then prove it.
Okay, so you're hurt. You're hurt, Faith, and I get that. I understand. I would be hurt if my friend didn't come and see me. However, at a certain point, Tiffany started being hurt also. So you both are hurt about situations and things.
But
You
that's
need
the
to.
thing. You can't say I don't want to come to you now and then not give me an explanation. Why haven't you come for the past
She's
five
saying no. She's
years?
saying before. Okay, maybe before she messed up and she coulda, shoulda, woulda, and didn't. There's nothing
Well, then
she
I
can
need to
do.
hear it from her mouth instead of her being so damn quiet.
I don't know who you talking to, Faith, but it ain't me. It ain't me you're talking to like that. Because I don't know who you think you are, but I will eat you alive in this live talking to
Eat
me
me
like that.
alive
Because
then.
I haven't disrespected you not one time.
And
And
Wow.
you
I've
being
never
rude over here,
disrespected
I
you
will
either.
eat you
I'm
alive.
asking you a question. I'm
So the
asking
fact that
you
you
a
want, I don't know who told you that was okay to talk to people like that. It's not. And you know
yes,
it.
I'm asking you a question. I'm sorry for yelling at you, but I'm
I'll answer the
asking
question
you.
when you I'll answer the question on my time. Because I don't know
Okay,
who you thought you were talking to like that.
okay. Well, answer the
I'm
question
not one
on
of your
your
little.
time. That's great.
I'm not Tay, and I'm not Eric, where you can just talk
Answer
to
the
them
question
crazy.
on your
No,
time.
I will.
Answer, great.
I
Answer the
will.
question on your time. But until then, you can't tell me, oh, you're hurt, you're hurt, you're hurt. Because guess what?
Are
I haven't gotten an explanation. I'm the
But the
one
way
who
you're
apologized
speaking,
for your
Faith, the way
device
you're
to be
speaking right
hurt.
now isn't helping the situation at all,
I
right?
know because I'm upset because she's not telling me.
But she even said right now, let me explain it to you. But maybe, guess what? What if she doesn't even have an answer? And she has every right to go, I don't know. I just
She
didn't
didn't
come.
even
That's
say
the
I don't
answer.
know. She didn't say I don't know. She
No,
didn't
I'm
say.
telling you, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in general. What if that was the answer? You're not going to get some answer that miraculously fixes everything. Oh, well.
I'm not asking it to fix everything. I'm asking for a response, whether true or not. And
But
she
then
can't give it
if
to
you would
me.
have asked it normally, like you just
I
talked right now,
did.
no, you didn't. You started yelling and you
No,
started
I
cussing.
didn't
You
start
started
yelling
yelling and
before
you
her.
started cussing, and now she does not want to respond. And now
No,
it's
I
obviously
asked
driving
her.
another
I asked
wedge.
her a question. I've asked it to her 3 times without cussing, without yelling. I just cussed right now, but I'm gonna ask again. We've been friends for 5 years. You know where I live. You know where my house is. Why haven't you come without me
Because
asking?
she's still hurting.
And I'm going to ask you a question really quick, Faith. In those 5 years before you changed who you are and it became about money and all those things, did you ever ask her to come or did you just expect
Yes.
her to come?
No, I asked her, and I
she asked me
expect her
one
to come.
time.
You
Yes.
asked one time. You asked one
Yes.
time. Okay, so Faith, realistically, we're all adults. Asking one time and say if she's busy, she works a 9 to 5 and she works Monday through Friday or whatever
But the
hour she
thing
works.
is, I
You
just want
asked
to
me.
know that. I just want to know that answer. Can you give it to
You
me?
asked. No, listen. Let me go back. You asked me to come, and it was like at 2 o'clock in the morning. You called. You blew up the phone. I finally answered. Right. And then you had all these excuses of why your chair would not fit in the car. So how am I? Why do you expect me to sit? What am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do? Come down here.
It was too. Faith, I had work in the
You
next
can come
morning.
the next day and say, "Hey, can we talk about this tomorrow? I'll come in a couple days." Could you not?
Faith,
She
you
won't.
you wanted me to come that night to pick you up, and I said, okay. You had all these reasons of why your chair was not going to fit in the car, in the
Okay.
thing, and I was like, Faith, it will. It'll fit. It'll fit. You hung. You said you're going to call me back. I never heard from you after that.
So the first time you asked her to come, you ghosted her, Faith. What, like,
No,
Faith?
I didn't ask her to come.
You
I
wanted
didn't.
her to come and
I
pick you up.
didn't
Don't get
ghost her.
frustrated. Don't get
I didn't
frustrated. Take a
ghost
breath.
her. I didn't ghost her. I just knew that my chair can't fit in that car because I've tried it with every single car known to man.
I get that, but you had already asked her to come, and then she's trying to reach back out to you about that, and you stopped responding
And
because
I
in your
told
mind you
her
said
it's
my
not
car,
gonna
my
work.
wheelchair is not going to fit.
I told you it's not gonna work. I told you that, Tiff.
So that would be frustrating. If I was Tiffany, I'd be pissed. It's 2 a.m. I work tomorrow. I'm worried
Yeah.
about my friend who's asking me to come. I'm gonna come, but then is now saying never mind, don't come because my chair isn't gonna fit. who gives a shit? So you did that whole situation was on you, Faith. So that already put a damper on it. That situation you have to take accountability for.
Okay. I take accountability for that. I should have called you back and tried to figure it out. But I also know it's not that easy to figure out.
But her getting off of work and then coming and seeing, she's gonna be exhausted from work.
Okay, but if that is the case, then she should communicate. But she's also had weekends and other times to come down.
But you only asked her the one time. What
I
I'm saying
don't
is, we're
have
adults.
to.
I get that you're getting frustrated, and I get you're saying you shouldn't have to ask. But we are all adults, and it's okay to ask. When I need help and I need something
No,
from
I
someone,
don't
I
need
can't.
help. I just need someone to come and sit.
Yes. So guess what? I ask. Ask for that. We can't expect people to read our minds or see us on a live and
Okay,
go,
who
"This
would come
person's
out
hurting.
here
I'm
and
going to
sit
drive
with
out
me who
there."
lives in Texas? Just a simple question.
What?
Who would come out and sit with me when I am here in Texas
You have
without me
Tiffany that
asking?
you would have. What I'm saying
Without
is
me
with
asking.
Tiffany. No, I'm saying with you can't expect people to go, "I'm gonna come
If they
because
see
I
me
think
in
she needs me."
struggling, if they see me struggling and they see me saying, I need a friend, I need a friend, I need a friend, constantly, without directly asking, what am I,
But can we be honest? Take a second and think about this
of
for a second. Can we
course,
be honest? You're struggling. You struggle daily, correct? Like
yeah.
it's but it's always some type of different struggle. So nobody knows when something is, hold on, when something is a real struggle, or if it's just an hourly struggle, or if it's a I'm mentally not okay and I need a
No,
friend to sit with
but
me struggle.
no, but when I say I need a friend, that's self-explanatory. I don't need a friend to give me money. I don't need a friend to take me out. I need a friend to come stare at a wall and sit with me.
Okay, now we're hearing that. So what I'm telling you moving forward, use your words and say that not just to the internet. You're saying it to the internet, Faith. You're saying it to strangers who are fucking weirdos, excuse my language, who are weirdos and who will not come and, oh, let me just go sit with Faith. They want to use you, they want to whatever, get
Well,
what they can from you.
Here's the thing. For the people that have constantly let me down and have said, hey, Faith, I love you. I care about you. I want to come see you. And they never do. Minus Tanner, minus all the people that I associate with. You're full of shit. You're full
It's
of
okay,
shit.
Faith. I would be upset. I get it. You feel isolated and you feel alone. I get that. But this is why I'm saying use your voice, but use it to actual friends. Tiffany is an actual friend off the app.
But
So
she
these are
didn't even
conversations.
answer the question.
No, who cares? Get off the question. She will answer that to you maybe privately. Maybe that could be a private conversation that you and her have. But right now she's not going to answer it. And then when you're getting upset, that's not going to help it. So what I'm saying is having a conversation with her privately and going, you know what, Tiffany, I need a friend. I need someone to come and sit with me. I guarantee it may not be right on your time. It
It
comes this
doesn't
weekend,
have
but
to
maybe
be.
she can plan it. Maybe she can plan it in a couple weeks.
On
She
my
can
time.
come.
Doesn't have to be on my time, dude. I just wish people would
Okay then. So after you get off this
please.
live, when Tiffany can or Tiffany wants to, have a conversation off the app with her. Get your guys' shit straightened out because you guys obviously both love each other and you're both friends. I can see that from here, and I'm not in your lives every day. I can tell that from here. So moving forward, have a conversation off the app, get it figured out, and maybe she'll be able to plan a day or on a weekend, on a Saturday or a Sunday, and come sit with you for a few hours.
I'm gonna get off the phone because I'm
Okay.
getting upset. I'm gonna go call her, and that's it.
Okay. Okay. Good idea.